Hi friends, welcome back to Surprise Toy Rush. I'm Summer. Today we're going to be opening a full case of the Disney Doorables Series 10 mini peeks. Let's dive right on into it. Now that the outer wrapping is off of them, let's dive into our first mini peek. In each one, you're going to find 2 or 3 figures. There's 80 to collect in the Series 10. We have our checklist. And in the first one, we have 2 figures. First up, we have a flocked with a little bit of, looks like paint on it. This figure is going to be from Oliver & Company. She is an ultra rare and it is Georgetta. Our second figure is probably already a top contender for my favorite. It's from Toy Story. And he is Lenny and he is a common. Move on to our next little mini peek. Two figures again. The first one is from The Good Dinosaur. This is Forrest Woodbrush and he is an ultra rare. The second figure is going to be from Pinocchio, and it's the Blue Fairy. She is a common. Going into our third mini peek. Let's see if we can get 3 figures from this one. Checklist. Just 2 figures again. First, it's Moana from Moana. And she is a common. Our second figure is from Toy Story, and it's Slinky. He is a rare. Leave a comment if you think we're going to be able to collect all 80 figures. On to our next one. We have 2 figures again. The first one is Remy from Ratatouille. And he is a common. Our second figure from that mini peek is Milo from Atlantis. He is a rare. And in our 5th mini peek, two figures again. First up, we have Ballerina Tiana. She is a common. Second up, We have, I think, our first special edition, and it's Minnie Mouse. She is all silver. Next up, two figures again. The first one is Pinocchio, and he is a common. Our second figure, another special edition, it's Simba. Next up, let's see who's inside. Looks like just two figures again. The first one we have, our first duplicate is Simba. Put him right in our little duplicate bucket. And next up is Pocahontas. She is a common. And our next one two figures again. And in this one, we have Cusco from The Emperor's New Groove. He is a common. And second up, we have Sir Hiss. He is a rare, and he is from Robin Hood. On to the next one. This looks like it might have three in it. I have 1, 2, and 3. Our first 3-figure pack. Let's see who the first one is. It is Snow White Special Edition in a beautiful silver dress. Next up, it's Robin Hood himself, and he is a common. Our third one from that one is going to be the Kakamora from Moana. This is a common. 3 left in the first row. We have 2 in this one, but this one seems extra large. And it is Geppetto from Pinocchio. He is a rare. And our second one we have Gatton Moliere from Atlantis. On to our next one. We have 2 figures inside. This one is Little John from Robin Hood. And our second one from that pack is Vinny from Atlantis. He is a common. And the final one from the top row. Let's see if we can get a Monsters University figure in this one. It looks like there's 3 chances to get one. Start with this one. It's Oliver from Oliver and Company, and he is a flocked one. Second up, we have Flit from Pocahontas. And for our third figure, we have Eve from WALL-E. She is a rare. Let's dive right on into the next row. First up, we have our checklist like usual, and 2 figures. Oh, Split is down. We have our first Monsters University character, and this is Don Carlton, who is an ultra rare. And our second figure is Miguel from Coco. He is a common. Next up in the second row, we have 2 figures. And we have our second Monsters University character being Sully. He is a common. And for our second figure, we have Snow White Ballerina. She is a rare. Next up, I think we might have another 3-pack. We have 1, 2, and 3. The first one is Hector Rivera from Coco. He is a rare. Next up, let's see who's inside. It's WALL-E. He is a common. And for the third one, we have Butch from The Good Dinosaur, and he is a common. Next up, we have just 2 figures. Another one I would love to see is Isma. We got Trixie from Toy Story, and she is a common. And for our second figure, we have another Milo from Atlantis. Right into the duplicate basket. On to our next mini peek. Checklist. And 2 figures. The first one we have is another Cusco. Right into the duplicate basket. And our second figure is Amelie. He is from Ratatouille and he is a rare. On to the next one. We have a backwards checklist and 2 figures. Our first figure is Ballerina Tiana. She's a duplicate, so in the basket she goes. And another duplicate is Butch. Upside down checklist and 2 figures. It's another duplicate, and this one is Sully. The second figure is Krong from The Emperor's New Groove. He is a rare. Down to our last 5. Checklist and 2 figures. The first one is going to be another duplicate, and it's Amelie. We have a new one, and it is Mulan Ballerina. She is a common. Four left. Super long checklist because there's so many in this series to collect, with 2 figures inside. And it is a duplicate Kakamora. Secondly, we have Colette from Ratatouille, and she is a rare. Down to the final 3. Figures 1 and 2. The first one is going to be Miguel, and he is a duplicate. And another duplicate, Don Carlton. With just 2 left, let's see who we get. Looks like we have 3 figures in this one. 1, 2, and 3. The first one is Art from Monsters University. He is a rare. Second figure, we have another duplicate, and it's Gatton. Third figure from this one is Arlo from The Good Dinosaur. He is a common. We're on to the last mini peek. Hopefully there's another limited edition in here. We have 1 and 2 figures. And first up, it is Pacha from The Emperor's New Groove. He is a rare. And the final figure for today's opening is going to be Dante from Coco. He is a common. That'll do it for today's opening of the Disney Doorables Series 10. Leave a comment down below of which one was your favorite. My favorite for today was definitely the Special Edition Minnie Mouse. Be sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell button for notifications for our future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!